Medieval literature is a vast and intricate tapestry that reflects the complexities and diversities of the Middle Ages. Spanning from the fall of the Western Roman Empire around 500 AD to the onset of the Renaissance in the 14th century, this period's literary works encompass a wide array of genres, languages, and themes. Initially, much of medieval literature was transmitted orally, with stories, poems, and songs passed down through generations before being committed to writing. This oral tradition is evident in the epic tales and chansons de geste that celebrated heroic deeds and legendary figures. As literacy spread, particularly among the clergy and nobility, written works became more prevalent, leading to the preservation of many texts that might have otherwise been lost to time. Religious writings dominated the early medieval literary landscape. Monastic scribes meticulously copied and composed theological treatises, biblical commentaries, and hagiographies, biographies of saints, that served both devotional and didactic purposes. These texts not only reinforced Christian doctrine, but also provided moral exemplars for the faithful to emulate. The Latin language, as the lingua franca of the Church, was the primary medium for these works, ensuring their accessibility across different regions of Christendom. However, as the medieval period progressed, there was a burgeoning of vernacular literature, works written in the local languages of the people. This shift made literature more accessible to lay audiences and allowed for the expression of regional cultures and identities. In France, the troubadours and trouvères composed lyric poetry and courtly romances that explored themes of love, chivalry, and human emotion. The Chanson de Roland, an epic poem from the 11th century, recounts the heroics of Roland during Charlemagne's campaign against the Saracens, epitomizing the ideals of feudal loyalty and martial valor. In the Germanic regions, the Nibelungenlied stands as a monumental epic, weaving tales of dragons, treasure, and tragic heroism. This work reflects the deep-seated cultural myths and societal values of the time, offering insights into the medieval Germanic worldview. Similarly, in England, the Arthurian legends flourished, with stories of King Arthur and his Knights of the Round Table captivating audiences and inspiring countless adaptations. These narratives not only entertained, but also conveyed moral lessons and reinforced social norms. The medieval period also saw the emergence of allegorical literature, where abstract concepts were personified to convey moral or philosophical messages. Dante Alighieri's Divine Comedy, composed in the early 14th century, is a quintessential example. This epic poem takes readers on a journey through hell, purgatory, and paradise, serving as both a reflection on the human condition and a critique of contemporary society. Similarly, Geoffrey Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales offers a vivid portrayal of 14th century English society through a collection of stories told by pilgrims en route to the shrine of Thomas Becket. Chaucer's work is notable not only for its rich characterizations, but also for its use of the English vernacular, which helped elevate the status of English as a literary language. Medieval drama also played a significant role in the cultural life of the period. Originating from liturgical ceremonies, mystery plays depicted biblical stories and were performed during religious festivals. Morality plays, on the other hand, personified virtues and vices to impart ethical lessons to audiences. These theatrical performances were communal events, blending entertainment with instruction, and were instrumental in conveying religious narratives to largely illiterate populations. The preservation and transmission of medieval literature owe much to the dedicated efforts of scribes and scholars in monastic scriptoria. These individuals not only copied existing texts, but also composed original works, contributing to the rich literary heritage of the Middle Ages. The advent of the printing press in the 15th century revolutionized the dissemination of literature, making books more accessible and affordable, and paving the way for the literary flourishing of the Renaissance. In essence, medieval literature serves as a window into the thoughts, beliefs, and experiences of a bygone era. It reflects the complexities of a society grappling with questions of faith, identity, and existence, while also laying the foundations for the literary traditions that would follow. The enduring appeal of these works lies in their ability to convey universal themes that continue to resonate with readers today. Medieval art, spanning over a millennium from the fall of the Western Roman Empire to the dawn of the Renaissance, is a testament to the evolving cultural, religious, and social dynamics of Europe. This period witnessed a rich tapestry of artistic expressions, reflecting the complexities and diversities of medieval society. In the early medieval period, art was predominantly influenced by the remnants of Roman traditions and the influx of barbarian artistic sensibilities. The migration of various tribes, such as the Goths, Vandals, and Franks introduced intricate metalwork, illuminated manuscripts, and ornamental designs characterized by interlacing patterns and animal motifs. These designs, often seen in artifacts like the Sutton Hoo treasures, showcased a fusion of indigenous styles with classical elements, leading to a unique aesthetic that defined early medieval art. As Christianity solidified its presence across Europe, religious themes became central to artistic endeavors. The construction of churches and monasteries provided canvases for artistic expression, with frescoes, mosaics, and sculptures depicting biblical narratives and saintly figures. The Byzantine Empire, in particular, excelled in creating iconic mosaics, such as those adorning the Hagia Sophia in Constantinople, which combined rich colors and gold. The Hagia Sophia's architectural brilliance not only symbolized the zenith of Byzantine engineering, but also profoundly influenced subsequent architectural endeavors. Its innovative design and decorative elements became a reference point for many structures within the Eastern Orthodox cultural sphere. For instance, the Church of Hagia Sophia in Thessaloniki, modeled after its namesake in Istanbul, showcases fine mosaics that echo the grandeur of the original. Similarly, the Church of Hagia Sophia in Trabzon, completed in the 13th century, features mukarnas, a form of ornamented vaulting, demonstrating the cross-cultural architectural influences of the period. As the medieval period progressed, Western Europe saw the emergence of Gothic architecture characterized by pointed arches, ribbed vaults, and flying buttresses. This style allowed for taller structures with larger windows, leading to the creation of luminous interiors adorned with intricate stained glass. The Basilica of Saint-Denis, completed in the mid-12th century near Paris, is often cited as the pioneering example of Gothic architecture, setting the stage for iconic structures like Notre Dame de Paris and Chartres Cathedral. In Sicily, the Monreale Cathedral stands as a testament to the island's rich tapestry of cultural influences. Constructed between 1174 and 1189 by King William II, this UNESCO World Heritage Site seamlessly blends Western, Islamic, and Byzantine architectural styles. Its interior is renowned for expansive mosaics, crafted from approximately 2.2 tons of pure gold, depicting biblical narratives with a brilliance that has recently been revitalized through meticulous restoration efforts. The city of Siena in Italy experienced a remarkable artistic transformation during the 14th century. Departing from the static forms of Byzantine art, Sienese artists began to infuse their works with dynamic compositions and heightened emotional expression. This period saw the creation of masterpieces such as Ambrogio Lorenzetti's Madonna del Latte and Duccio's Gran Maestà altarpiece, both reflecting the city's devotion to the Virgin Mary and its burgeoning artistic identity. These architectural and artistic developments across medieval Europe not only reflect the era's technological advancements, but also its complex interplay of cultural and religious influences, resulting in a rich legacy that continues to inspire and captivate.